Yeah, hi, welcome to my channel, Paper Trading with Matthew. Here we are going to discuss about Renko charts, how exactly Renko chart works, what are the things one needs to keep in mind, and how effectively one can use these Renko charts. Renko charts are different from the normal charts, and the bricks we call this instead of candles in Renko charts we call it bricks. So each brick you can select like 25, 30, 40. What should be the size of the brick depending upon which indices you are using this Renko chart. I'm using right now for Nifty 50 indices. So what I'll do, I will go. Normally you will see a candles like this, right? Something like this, candles. So we will change that to click on Renko. Depending upon your Demat account for Zerodha and for Dhan, I think you have the Renko charts free. For TradingView, it's paid. So check it. If you have it, it's good for you. You can use it. So click on Renko, then change this time frame to 5 minutes or 1 minute. If you're an intraday player, you can change it to 1 minute, 5 minutes. Nothing much is going to change. See, from 1 minute, look at this Renko chart, and I'm going to change it to 5 minutes. I'm going to change it to 10 minutes. Nothing much is going to change because Renko doesn't work on time. It works on the price. All right. And I keep it one because intraday for me. And the way you need to change the brick size, go to settings. You can choose up bar if you wanted to make it any different color. Click on this and choose any other color. Like you can choose a black color or you can choose a green color, whatever. For normally we got used to green and red, so I'll keep it like that. All right, and we can change. Ideally, it would be something like ATR. Take that ATR off, put it to traditional. If it's Nifty, and you want to play for scalping, use 10. For direction and all, you can use 25. This is how it looks like Renko chart. So I've told you how to plot the chart. Click on Renko, click on settings, change from ATR to traditional, put the box size. For Nifty, I would say 10. For Bank Nifty, 25. Bank X 25. Sensex 50. Like that, you can put the box size. So, like this. And let me put it side by side so that you get some idea how it works. You need to understand that in Renko, every box is formed when the price goes up. All right. See, the prices come from here. There's a red candle, but adjacent to that, there is no green candle. You might have noticed it. Actually, if you look at here, see this, there's a red candle, and adjacent to that, there's a green candle here. Red candle, even though the candle is the same size, the market going up, you have a green candle. In Renko, you don't have that. In Renko, see, you have a red candle, but followed by, you should have a green candle. Renko doesn't do that. Renko doesn't show you that box. Only when it goes up, when it goes down, it'll show you a box. If it's adjacent side by side, it doesn't, because ideally, look at here. There's a red candle. Next moment, same size green candle. Here, red candle followed by, there would have been a green candle followed, but it doesn't show you, right? That is exactly that what happens. In the same way, even if it goes, even When it goes down or up, same thing happens. So you have to keep that in mind with Renko charts. And plotting becomes pretty easy with Renko charts. All that you need to do is this: make sure that you can draw pretty nice resistance and support with Renko charts. It works 70 to 80% times with accuracy. Another thing which I want to touch base with Renko chart is that if you look at this Nifty 50 daily chart, you see a lot of red candles and green candles, real confusing. But yeah, you see a trend which is going up, which I agree. But in between, you have a red candle and a green candle, which scares you um, if you're a directional trader or a positional trader. So a red definitely scares anybody. You could be a decade experienced trader, or it could be a new trader. Irrespective, it scares everybody. Green we love because we, depending upon if you have short, you don't like to see the green, but yeah, a lot of noise is there in this chart. With regards to Renko, what it does is it removes all of this noises. Here you go. If I change this into Renko chart, all right, and I put a time frame here. If I look at this is a time frame of 10. That's a box size. Sorry, not time frame. Box size of 10 or 12. We can put it. You can also put ATR. It is showing 14, but I would always prefer because ATR keeps on changing. So I would say put traditional 10. That should suffice. I look at, you don't see the noise. All right. You can see the M pattern here. It broke. It's down. M is a M pattern which is failed. You see a lower high, yeah, higher high, higher lows is making, and it went up. There's no noise much here. Yeah. And if you're a directional player, this is very pretty useful for you because if I've bought a future, so if I buy a 3 months of future or a monthly future, I pretty much know the direction I want to go. For example, if I look at here, it's the 16th August till this is like, yeah, today's right. 16th August. Okay, let me check it to be precise. All right, let me see. Yeah, this is of 13th August. Okay, till today, that is 23rd August. Let me change this into a candle and let me put it 13th of August. Yeah, this is the 13th of August. After this, from here, there's actually you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red candles, which might have scared you, but the trend is up, right? The trend is up, but it might have scared you. The best thing about Renko is it eliminates all of the noises. You won't see that noise happening. And also you can draw a trend line pretty much pretty easy. You can draw a trend line which is 25,012. Yeah. And there was another line here which crossed. This is how you can check. And I've given the brick size only 10. That means 10 points of 10 rupees of movement up and down. That's how the bricks are formed. Bricks doesn't follow the timeline, as I said before. It follows the price. Yeah, that is one. This is how you can become a directional player, whether you want to buy or sell. For example, from here, which is 2nd of August, it's continuous selling till, I mean, downward till 6th. So from where it was 25,000 till 24,000, 1,000 points straight. There's no other point showing you down straight. After this, you could have seen a couple of candles and you could have booked your profits. Let me take you to another thing. Look at this chart, the Nifty 50 and the Renko, which I've already discussed. Here, for some people, it becomes difficult to draw the trend line. Where should I draw the trend line? Should I take it on the wick or should I take the body? A little confusing. Here, you don't have that confusion at all. You straight away draw the trend line on right on the top. Wherever you see it halted, you draw the support like this. Pretty clear. Only challenging it becomes is when the market is range bound, then a Renko chart becomes a little challenging. And if you are a little experienced with it, you will be able to find out that. Other than that, I don't see any challenge with Renko chart. I think if I have to tell you about one of the strategies which you can follow with Renko chart is very simple. You select a, if you're an intraday player, you play it for that particular day, you buy in the same day or sell in the same day and square off within the day intraday, then you can all go with the Renko chart. If it's a Nifty 50, I've told you you can use a 10 size brick and a 1 minute time frame. You can use it. It doesn't make much no difference even if you may put 1 minute or 2 minutes, but the bricks are formed based on the brick size you put. Brick size we have put is 10. What you can do, you can use a MACD which I've used here. Normally it comes by I think 12 by 26, 12 here and 26. I've changed to 5 and 12. All right. Put the MACD, moving average, divergence and convergence. Okay. Sorry, convergence and divergence, MACD, right? So yeah, that doesn't make difference, but convergence and divergence. Convergence means whenever the trend is up, even the RSI is giving you the uptrend. That is convergence. Divergence means the underlying asset means this Nifty is going up, but the the RSI, the strength is going down. So that is divergence. It's going up, strength is going down. That is divergence. All right. Very important to know the divergence, because if you know quickly the divergence happening, you know when to square off your positions. If you want to go short, you can go, or you can just square off. And look at here, and I put this here 5 and 12. Ideally, it is like 26 by 12, I think, if I'm not wrong. Something like that. Yeah. Okay, let me see what is the idle. Let me check what is the idle. Okay. I forgot. 12 by 26. Yeah. 12 by 26. All right. So we got it right. 12 by 20. That's the default. So we change it to 5 by 12. Okay. How you have, when you have to go long or short, it could be Nifty. They'll come and show you Bank Nifty, mid cap, whatever you want to sell, Sensex. Only thing you have to be very sure with the brick size, which I've already discussed. I've told you in the preceding uh, time frame in the video. Look at here. Whenever the blue line crosses the red line from bottom, that's when we have to go long. And I would suggest wait for two green bricks. I can make it big so that you understand it. Wait for at least two bricks. See here, the blue cut the red line from bottom here. Okay, let me draw. This is how. Look here, it's crossed here, right? There you go. So the blue line crossed the red line from the bottom and two candles, 1, 2. That's when you go long. When you have to go short, you have to go when the red line crosses the blue line from the bottom. A red line crosses the blue line from the bottom or overtakes it. Simple as that. And that too, I would say, even if it's crossing here, but I would say for further confirmation, you can wait for. Actually, you have to go from here, but I would say wait for two candles. Second candle, you can go. Okay. Here, even though it is there, you don't square off one because still the red line is above the blue line. Here, yeah, two, I would say I mean, human tendency, right? The fear factor would be there. I would say yes, you can square off here because definitely we don't know whether it will go down or not, right? So it's a little dicey. I would definitely go here, or if you can hold on because it touched, did not cross actually, it touched and came down till here. Here, definitely you have to square up the position because it has crossed the red line has gone down and the blue line took over. That means you have to square up the position. And this is how you have to play intraday. Not only for Nifty, you can also play for Bank Nifty. The same thing. Bank Nifty. Okay, what you have to do here, you have to change the brick size to 25. Okay, that's it. Same principle holds here also. Okay, all right. This is a red line. This is the blue line. Look at MACD. See here. Let me draw the line. Vertical line here. Second candle. Where you drop somewhere here. Yes, second candle. That's correct. Here. Sorry, I drew the line wrong. Let me draw it again. So we get down somewhere here. All right. So each brick size is 25. So you got here 20, 50, 75, 100, 125 points. And here, second candle, you're going off. So close to 75 points you are getting in Bank Nifty. Highly volatile. I'm talking about in that scenario, you're catching hold of Bank Nifty. Okay. Let me show you some scenario where you can go long, where you have the confidence. All right. See this. The blue line is crossed. Okay. Let me draw horizontal here. Second brick. It's the blue line is gone up. It's crossing here. So you can go short. I mean, you can square up your position here. Yeah. How many points you have gained here? Like 25, 50, 100, 200, 300, 400. Sorry. Okay. 25, 1, 2, 3, 400, 200, 275, 275 points. Close to 300 points you have gained without any fear. You just look at this candle, nothing you have to do. If I go back to the normal candle, definitely you'll see a lot of red candles and green candles and a big wick and a small wick, which scares you. You could be a professional player, but still that sense of fear will be there. You may book early or may book late. That's with that fear you carry. But here you don't have that. You just follow the simple strategy and go with it. Here also you can see it. Okay, you almost touch. See, the red candle almost came touch, but no. Again went up. You can square off here. You can square off somewhere here. Then if you're playing only for long, just follow this procedure where I've used the MACD. Okay, and I've also told I've made a small change, which is like fast length 5, slow length 12. Nothing else you need to do. Just leave it like that. Okay. Another strategy, I'll tell you. Okay, let's go with mid cap, Nifty, Nifty MD. Okay, Nifty Select they call it. I think. Yeah, Nifty MD, right? Sorry, MC. I think. Yeah, it's here. All right. What do you have to do? Because this is only 12,000 change indices. We'll change the brick size to. We'll put it 10, or you can put it even 5. Would be too narrow. I would say you can put 10. That should be fair enough. That should work. Same principle. You hold it. If you're not comfortable with MACD, I'll give you another. Okay, let's forget about MACD for a second now. We can go with this EMA 30 and 3 EMA. 3 EMA is the red line you can see here, and the 31 is the blue one. Whenever the 3 EMA crosses the 30 and strikes up, goes up, go long, when it comes back and crosses the blue line, that is the 30 EMA, square off your position. You can do that. Here also, see when American, here also went up, when come, you can square off the position, or you know how to follow the Renko. Whenever you see a 2 bricks, just square off your position. Simple rule you can follow. See, it red, that is a 3 EMA cut the 30 and went up, follow it, 2 bricks, square off. In the same way, you can also short a position. See this, the blue line crossed the 3 EMA on the top, go short. You can go short, but ideally, if you see a 2 red candle, you should square off. Okay, so this is another thing which you can tend to use it if you're not comfortable with MACD. But if you are comfortable with MACD, nothing like it. Only thing, make sure that you make the changes 5 to 12. Definitely it'll work. 70, I won't say 100%, but nothing works 100%. Lagging indicators, you're right. So 65 to 70%, definitely it'll work. Make sure that whenever it gives the indication, only then get in. When it gives the indication to square off the position, deliberately square off, even if it your mind or the market, whatever feeling it you may get it, and I should not be squaring it off. Don't do that. Follow the data, follow the chart or the brick of Renko, and this square of the position. The emotion should not come into play, and never try to win over the market. We can never do that. Nobody can do that. Just be a part of the winning side and you will be a winner. If you're trying to be a part of the losing side, you'll always be a loser. So just make up your mind in such a way that what does the chart tell you? Just follow it blindly, follow it. Even though you make losses, no problem. You would eventually make profit. It's a practice that makes it. Some people follow a strategy for 1 2 days, and because it failed, they stop it. Don't do that. Keep watching it for minimum 4 to 6 weeks, and you see what is a loss percentage and what is the profit. If the profit percentage is pretty much than the loss, then I think you should keep holding to that strategy. Okay, same thing you can do with even stocks. I've chosen here ICICI Bank. You can choose any other stock. This is a 1 day, and I have to put a 1 day here. See, a lot of red candles and followed by green candle. There's a lot of noise. You have that fear when you see a red candle, right? That fear you can avoid if you have a Renko chart and you want to go directional. You can easily draw the resistance. You look at M pattern, it made an M pattern. This is where it has crossed. If somebody wanted to go short here, that's when you go short, right? Pretty easy to draw resistance and support. So it took support from here, went up. Stocks, what you have to do when you use Renko chart, you have to change this the brick size because this is only 1200. I choose 2.5 brick size for ICICI. In the same way, you can choose for other stocks also. It gives you nice. You can also use a MACD if you want to. You are an intraday player and you want to use MACD. Definitely, you can use MACD here too with the same principle. Oh, sorry, where did I type it? So go to the indicator. Just type MACD, moving average, convergence, divergence, and change. Make sure that you change this to 7 and 12. Okay, same thing, same rule applies here also. You don't have to do anything. See here, the blue line is crossing the red line. That means here, let me make it a little big. See here, it's crossed here. Let me choose a horizontal line. Check here, it crossed here, but I would go with a second candle. That's it. Here it cross. See, it cross. That's how intraday also you can play. Pretty reliable. Start using it. Start watching it for 3 to 4 weeks. Don't play. Okay. Keep watching on your system for 3 to 4 weeks. Understand once you get the confidence, put little money and start doing it. We definitely this is for paper trading, right? So for small amount, and once you get the confidence, that's when you need to get into and start playing. Not only with ICICI, you can use any stock. It could be Reliance or it could be any other stock. Only thing you need to know how to calculate the bricks. For this is 3000. So what should be the brick size? You'll put it in the comment and let me know what should be the brick size for Reliance. Then I can understand that you have understood the concept what I told you. Okay. In fact, this is how we